The shadows are near, tales of the lost and haunted, we're here.
We started our day early when my wife's uncle invited us on a trip to the USS North Carolina. He had been planning this for quite some time. We all had breakfast in Raleigh, and we set off on our road trip to Wilmington, North Carolina. We were excited, and we did not expect to find ourselves in another episode of Tales of the Lost and Haunted. So this was another ghost story that we just ran into.
Yeah.
This ended up being another episode of
Tales of Lost and Haunted. We found out that one man in the ship, every night there's like a man walking on the deck of the ship. And there's a book that we'll have to look up that has all the ghost stories in it.
Beneath the still waters of Cape Fear River, a legend lingers, a relic of war and a monument to history. The USS North Carolina rests in Wilmington, North Carolina, silent yet not entirely at peace. One of the most decorated battleships of World War II, the North Carolina sailed through the Pacific surviving torpedo attacks, relentless air raids, and horrors of war. But while her guns have long been silent, the echoes of her past remain. Visitors and crew members alike have reported strange occurrences aboard the ship. Whispers in empty corridors, shadowy figures that vanish into thin air, and the unmistakable feeling of being watched. Some claim to hear the distant echoes of footsteps pacing the decks, as if the sailors from a forgotten era still patrol the posts. Others have seen a lone figure standing in the passageways, believed to be the spirit of a young crewman who met his fate in the ship's bowels during a torpedo strike. But the most chilling tales come from deep within the battleship in the narrow, dimly lit lower levels. Staff members conducting after-hour tours have reported hearing doors slam shut on their own, lights flickering with no explanation, and the disembodied voices calling out in the darkness. One of the most infamous encounters involves the battleship's sickbay, where visitors have felt an unseen presence brushing past them, as if the spirits of wounded sailors are still seeking aid. Is it simply the ship's history weighing on the minds of those who walk her decks? Or does the USS North Carolina carry more than just the memories of war? One thing is for certain, those who step aboard may leave with more than just a sense of history. They may leave with a story of their own.
Popeye the Sailor Man, doo-doo. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man, doo-doo. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat my spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Be sure to subscribe for more spine-tingling tales, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and like this video. Thanks for watching. Join us for our next chilling adventure.